I have a really hard time articulating some of the articles that I read, and I posted the one last night that talked about how life expectancy for Indigenous people has decreased thanks to this opioid crisis. I think a lot about the amount of folks that still don't understand the gravity of why it is you have to have a naloxone kit. I always carry nasal sprays with me, Narcan, and why it's so important to distribute it and not just have it on you, but literally giving it to people who are houseless. Because if you don't give them away, then it's pointless. You know, if you were not around somebody who has it. But that said, all Indigenous communities, like, well, and any non-Indigenous communities too, if you have people in your life who are given a prescription of opioids, everyone should have a Narcan or naloxone kit. It doesn't take much for a wrong dose to be taken or used. So it's just really important to have it, but it's also important to distribute it and to give it to people who are houseless. Most people will take it. If you're driving and people come to your window, you literally offer them a naloxone kit or Narcan spray. And we are losing so many people as a result. And I know I try to get my Narcan. I've experienced nothing but discrimination from pharmacists and doctors on this issue here in Alberta, despite these numbers. And my own Indigenous leaders still don't understand the importance of Narcan and naloxone kits, despite them losing uncles, brothers, sisters. This is a horrible thing. I feel like when it was the AIDS epidemic and the LGBTQ community was telling everybody, and I feel like me and a lot of my Indigenous brothers and sisters have been telling everybody, and it just continues to fall on deaf ears. Get naloxone and Narcan kits. Distribute them, because it saves lives. People will live by administering this life-saving drug. And I know I wish I wish our government officials would give us a clean supply, but it is so very clear that they want us dead, that they don't want us to live, and people are voting for that. And any CTV comment section will show you why. It's really disheartening seeing the Ben and Jerry's comment section from CTV, where it's so clear that people don't respect us as Indigenous people. So if we don't, as people, take care of each other, then we got nothing, because our government officials and voters don't care.